We all know about the narcissist's weird sexual patterns, weird, strange behavior. But now that you know this, how do you arm yourself with this information and put this into practice? Well, it requires a combination of awareness and assertiveness. And this is exactly what I'm going to be talking about in the video. Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, I really wanted to talk about sexual manipulation, which is something that the narcissist is very known for. And I wanted to bring kind of awareness and assertiveness, because look, I have talked about this quite a lot on this channel, and I know that this still remains one of the most kind of popular topics on the channel. So I really wanted to kind of expand a little bit more on some of the points that I'd made in those videos. One thing that you have to remember is that if you're going to be avoiding a sexual manipulator, this requires a combination of awareness, assertiveness, and basically setting healthy boundaries. Recognize these signs of manipulation can be really helpful for you not getting caught in this trap. Or perhaps maybe you're starting out again, maybe you are in a new relationship and you're thinking, you know, like, what is going on here? But my friends, before I get into the video, I just want to say that I do go live on this channel every single Tuesday. And if there's a question or there's something on your mind, I'd say come on over to the live, because I will be answering your question. And also, there is a great community that is on the live chat alongside this live. Like, it is absolutely a vibe. So guys, what have you got to lose? Come on over. I would love to see you on there. Okay, my friends, so recognizing the signs of manipulation and understanding how to protect yourself are crucial aspects of maintaining your emotional well-being and safety in any single relationship. So I want to talk about some key strategies that are going to help you to avoid falling victim to someone who is a sexual manipulator. The first thing that I would say that is really, really important for you is trust your instinct. This is one of the most powerful prevention tools of manipulation, okay, that you can basically have, is using your own intuition. If something feels off or it is uncomfortable, you need to trust that, okay? You need to trust those feelings and those instincts, because those are the things that are going to save you. Your instincts will alert you to, like, basically these strange, detrimental behaviors and manipulative behaviors that are happening. And you need to trust your gut, okay? Trusting your gut can be valuable, okay? And this can be a wonderful first line of defense. The other thing I would say to you is you need to be able to understand and educate yourself on manipulation tactics. Familiarize yourself with common manipulation behaviors, tactics which include guilt tripping, blaming, gaslighting, love bombing. And one thing that you also need to be aware of is the subtle forms of coercion, all right? So when you are aware of these tactics, this will make you more resistant to manipulation, because it will help you to recognize actually what's going on and whether someone is manipulating you. This is really, really important, because sexual manipulators will basically get you to do things that you are not comfortable with. And that is the thing. That is the thing with abuse. People who have no boundaries, who just do not care about you or what matters to you, will get you to do things that you are not comfortable with. And this is a massive, massive red flag. So I would also say to you, this carries on to, like, basically establishing boundaries. You need to be able to kind of set and communicate boundaries. Okay, this is, again, what you are comfortable with and what you are not. And I think with a narcissist, this is going to be quite a difficult task, because they're not going to really listen to what it is that you want. They're going to guilt trip you. They're going to cause confusion. There's never going to be clarity in what is going on. But I think for you, again, this ties into the thing that I was saying, like, if you are trusting your gut, then there is going to be clarity in this situation. And it's going to be easier for you then to identify and not put up with these types of behaviors. You know what, guys? You need to take your time to get to know someone. Building trust takes time. So you need to be cautious with individuals who want like this rapid emotional or physical intimacy. These are telltale signs, my friends. These are telltale signs that basically someone who is trying to coerce you or trying to get you to get into this relationship. Remember, I talk about this a lot because narcissists like to trap. They like to trap you in a situation, in an experience, in something that maybe, again, you're not comfortable with or you're not ready. This crosses your boundaries, but they want quick intimacy. So this is what emotional manipulators will do, because basically what it's doing is it's meeting their needs, but it doesn't matter about yours. And remember, when they're rushing intimacy, be it emotional or physical, what they are doing is they are trying to gain control, trying to gain control of you, the situation, the situationship, the relationship. Okay, that's what they're doing. So when you take time to understand someone's character and intentions, this will help you to make informed decisions whether you want this person in your life or whether you want to carry this thing on with somebody. The other thing that I would say that's really important to not get sucked into these types of dynamic is to maintain your independence. Maintaining your independence and your individuality in a relationship, it's kind of like you retain your ownership of you, because you don't become dependent on someone else. You don't blend in with that person. You see, someone who is a manipulator, what they often do is they seek to get control or increase control over you. So you don't even have your personal space. You don't have other friendships or relationships that you have with other people and hobbies, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to isolate you from other people so that basically they can just keep you in this trap, imprison you. That's ultimately what they're doing. So if you become independent, or if you remain your independence, it means you're not going to become codependent on this person to validate you, to make you feel better, or to make you feel a certain way. This is more about your responsibility and how you manage that for you, so that you do not get manipulated into something that you are not comfortable with. The other one that's really, really important is you need to pay attention to communication patterns. So what manipulators often use is subtle, coercive language to control situations. Listen to what they are saying. So be attentive to the communication. And what happens is they will communicate with you in patterns. Okay, so something like excessive flattery, insincere comments, attempts to make you doubt your own decisions. It will cause you to question your own perceptions. This is the gaslighting. They're going to get you to believe their reality. So when you have clear and open communication, this is the key. And you will notice the manipulation and you will be able to address it assertively, meaning that you'll be able to make the right decisions for you at that time. Also, I would say to you is try to maintain these friendships with your friends and your family, okay? So that they can provide like this external perception or external perspective on what is going on. They can provide you with invaluable insights so that you don't oversee the manipulation that is happening. You also need to know your self-worth, okay? You need to understand that you are worth so much more than this and you don't deserve this type of behavior. Understanding your self-worth is a powerful defense against manipulation. A manipulator preys on your insecurities. So if you're building confidence and recognizing your value, you're going to be able to communicate that assertively and you're going to be strong within yourself. So then that means that you're less susceptible to being manipulated, okay? The other main thing that you also need to be aware of is you have to be skeptical of grand gestures, okay? Whilst I understand this can feel really good and it is really romantic and it's so lovely, okay? But grand romantic gestures can be genuine. But in this situation, they're also a manipulation tactic. So you've got to be aware when someone overwhelms you with extravagant displays of love and affection, question that. Question that. Don't just accept it, because again, this is how they get you into this relationship with them. This is the trap. Okay, and when you feel trapped, you're not going to be able to get out of it. But it also feels lovely because when this person is being really affectionate early on, you feel validated, you feel seen. And I know that this is a trigger and this is something that you have been looking for, or you really want this. But manipulators use these gestures to create a sense of debt to that person and obligation. So they're going to throw it back in your face and say, like, I've done all of these things for you and you can't do that for me. So they're going to make you feel guilty. And they're going to make you have to reciprocate it in some way. The best defense against all of this is to be able to educate yourself, okay? You need to understand and know what is going on, okay? These are the things that I mentioned earlier in this video that you should put together. You know, put these things together so you're not uncomfortable, you know your rights, you know, by setting firm boundaries, and regarding your consent is also essential. So you have to understand this to help you to move forward. Educate yourself. Know that if you're in this situation, know what is going to happen. Avoiding a sexual manipulator requires a combination of self-awareness, education, and self-assertiveness, and also trusting your instincts and setting clear boundaries and maintaining a healthy level of skepticism as well. And you can protect yourself from manipulation and build healthier and more respectful relationships. If you ever find yourself in a manipulative situation, always seek support, get away from that person, seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals to basically make sure that your well-being is safe. So guys, if any of you are going through something like this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I've also got a journal club and a mentorship program, and I'm posting there every single Monday. Click the link below in the description box to get more details. And I've got a wonderful Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals, people who have gone through things maybe similar to what you have. And if you're interested in connecting with others, please see the description box for the link. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.